Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
How are you feeling, Mike?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm feeling great.
Fantastic. You look nice.
Thank you. I'm great today.
You got earring.
Mm. Hi, Nilda. How are you?
Hi, Beatrice, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Elegante,
Huh?
estás
Good.
elegante.
It's, but she says, oh, it's elegant. Okay. It's the second person that tells me these are elegant. Maybe I should switch.
They're definitely more elegant than the other ones.
Yeah. The color's not as bright, but
I like the other ones better, but those are more elegant for sure.
I should have these in purple. Would be best. Hi, Jody. How you doing? Good to see you. How's everybody feeling this morning? Any issues you're dealing with? Discomforts, physical,
Great.
emotional, mental?
Doing great.
Not too much candy.
No, not too much candy. How
Right.
about you?
I'm feeling good. No, not really. I don't like candy, honestly. I ate some gummies. But did
You should never
celebrate.
you should never tell cancer patients you ate gummies because the kind of gummies that cancer patients eat are cannabis gummies.
What?
They're
Oh,
cannabis.
oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's the conversation these days. Yes. Let's see and wait if other people show up this morning. Any physical activities during the weekend? Nilda, did you do anything? Have you been doing any physical
No,
activity?
actually, no. Well, I walked 10 minutes today. I'm starting to walk every day, 10 minutes. I didn't do much. I'm battling a cold or something, you know. So
Mm.
I,
Yeah, make sure you hydrate a lot, especially after the practice, and do it at your own pace if you feel it's
that's what I'll do.
training you. We'll just keep it safe, take your breaks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'll do.
Hi, Suzanne. Good to see you again.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Happy Monday. Starting the week with activity.
Thank you.
You ready? All right. So, need a couple more minutes. How are you feeling? And do you have any pains or issues going on?
I always have kind of a sore hip and a sore knee, but I've been trying to work on balance. Yep,
Okay.
nothing
We'll
else.
do that today. Sure.
Sure.
Very important. I know you did some physical activities this weekend. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I'm gonna guide it on the ground, but if you're sitting on a chair, that's fine. We'll modify accordingly. So let's go ahead and get ready. And just before we start, just make sure you're safe. Take your shoes off. It's typically done without shoes, but if you want to be with shoes on, that's fine. Make sure you're not on socks, preferably not, so to avoid any falls. Okay. And because it's Monday, we're building a little bit of mobility, flexibility, balance, a little bit of strength, right? We're going to focus on finding ease. Even though sometimes you feel like you're straining through the practice, try to find that balance between strength and ease. Sorry, let me make sure that you guys are muted. All right, so as I was saying, so we're trying to find the balance between effort and ease and taking those breaks in between. So creating effort, but then also taking that time to self-regulate. So we're teaching our bodies to regulate itself through movement, through breathing, and maintain an ease, even within the difficulties that you may be experiencing. Let's go ahead and take yourself to your mat or to your chair. If you are on your mat, you can sit cross-legged. You can use a prop to sit up or a bolster. And if you're on your chair, make sure your feet are touching the ground. And for everyone, just make sure your spine is upright, uplifted. Taking a moment to settle, maybe close your eyes if that is available to you. Notice how the body feels. So doing a scan of your full body from the top of the head down to your feet or to your tailbone. So doing assessment into your emotional body. How am I feeling in my emotions today? And I find ease in whatever I'm feeling. And bringing the attention to your mind body, so your mind, and noticing what kind of thoughts you are harboring today, what kind of things are running through the head. Reminding yourself that every thought creates a physiological response. So creating the intention to choose your thoughts according to that. Find ease in your thoughts. And these, am I being too hard on myself? Am I being too hard on others? Try to find ease, and then let's go ahead and take a breath in through the nose. Take a breathe in, breathe in. Hold your breath for a moment. Exhale, let it sigh out. Cleansing breath out. Let something go. Let's do it a couple more times. Deep inhales through the nose. Fill up your chest, fill up your lung. Full expansion here. Exhale, let it sigh out. Let it all go. One more time. Inhale through the nose, fill up. Exhale, let it sigh out. One hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. We're gonna do diaphragmatic breathing. So good to release lymphatics. We allow the breath to go out, so on inside the body. So inhale. We let the belly push out like we're inflating a balloon. The chest also expands. And then on the exhale, we draw the navel in towards the spine. Now the exhale can be through the nose or through the mouth. We inhale, push it out. Fill up your lungs, fill up your chest. You're oxygenating the body. Exhale. Draw the navel in towards the spine. You're using your abdominal muscles. Breathe it in. Push it out. Exhale, draw it in. Breathe in. Push it out. Exhale, draw it in. We're not straining the breath, just taking it to full capacity. Inhale, push it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Empty completely. Inhale fully. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw the navel in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Balancing that nervous system. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue your breath, but bring your palms together to your heart center, making the spine upright and lifted. Set an intention for this week, since it's at the beginning of the week. What do you want to bring into your life? What is no longer serving you? Breathe into that space. Maybe whatever comes to you, just let it be. As you breathe in and out. And then ask yourself, how do I find that balance between effort and ease? especially as we get through the holidays or into those holidays. Finding that ease in your daily life is important. Next is on the release. And rotate the head in circles all around. Be mindful of your cervical spine. And releasing again any superficial tension from them. We synchronize the breath. Inhale as your head goes back. Exhale forward. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Changing around. Breathing in, breathing out. 3, 2, and 1. So lean back to center. Roll the shoulders up and around. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch around for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the torso in circles. Keep your hips grounded. And take it slow. Feel as if you're a seaweed in the ocean, rolling around in the waves. We inhale as we go back. Exhale forward. For 3, 2, and 1. Switch to the other side. Then, so waking up your body here in the middle of the day. 2, and 1. Take a few rounds of cat-cow, articulating through the spine. Exhale, round the back. Chin to chest. Inhale, chest lift, lift. Wonder Woman, Superman. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. At your own pace. Your breath is your guide here. Move in and round. Inhale and round. One more inhale. Exhale back to center. Your spine is upright, uplifted. We interlace the fingers, rotate the wrists. You rotate to the other side. You wrists. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, press your hands forward around your back like a cat stretching. Inhale, rise up. Lengthen through the spine. Find space between the vertebrae. Exhale, bring the arms to the sides. So that again. Inhale, interlace. Exhale, press around. Inhale, lift up. Take the arms behind your ears if you can, but don't force it. Exhale, release. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, press around. Inhale, lift up, reach. Exhale, release. Take an inhale. Left arm overhead. Side bend. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, side bend to the other side. Keep both hips on the chair or on the ground. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, other side. Inhale, left. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, we twist to the right side. So your left knee comes to the knee or the thigh, and you look over your shoulder behind you. Looking over that right shoulder, breathe in. Exhale, palms up. Take a breath in, come back to center. Inhale, reach up. Yeah, and then we switch to the other side. So press the knee away and then twist your head, even your eyeballs. Find a spot that's far away. on your left side. Inhale, reach up, arms go up. Let's do it again. To the right side, press it away. Inhale, reach up. Press it away to the other side. Synchronize the breath with the movement. Inhale, reach up. Last time, to the right side. Twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your heart center, coming back to the center, taking a moment to find ease in the breath. Inhale, exhale. And now, if you're on the ground, we are going to come onto a tabletop position. If you're on the chair, you can stand up and place your hands on your chair. So I'm gonna show you how to do it on the chair as well. But otherwise, just come to hands and knees. If you have knee issues or knee pain, make sure you have some padding underneath. We're gonna rotate in circles all around. So if you're here, you can put your hands on your chair and just rotate the hips in circles this way. Find movement in the hips. The hips need the movement, otherwise stay here on the ground. Like a dancing lion, this is what this pose is called. And now switch the direction to the other side, dancing lion. Take a few movement of the spines in the cat-cow here, but on hands and knees. And again, if you're here, you can even put them on your thigh, open and round. Inhale and round. Inhale, round. You can use the chair. Inhale, round. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you are on the ground, tuck your toes. We're going to get into that downward facing dog. So lift the hips up and back, relax the head. Start to pedal the heels one at a time. If this is hard for you, do it on the chair. And just extend the arms and then one knee and the other. Heel is pressing to the ground on one side and the other. Take your time. And now, go ahead and we're going to come into a plank pose. So knees are optional here. So shoulders are right above the wrist, so make sure that that alignment is there on the joints. And the rest of the body is nice and straight. If you're on your chair, we are right here lifting the heels off the ground. Still the shoulders are right above the wrist. We're lifting the heels off the ground. We're breathing. Now here we're engaging the core. And we're still breathing in and out. Even engage your inner thighs. Now go back to your downward facing dog. So this is your rest moment in your down dog. Finding ease in the breath again. Nice and slowly back to your high plank pose. Find your effort. Engage and breathe. Now, if you're on the ground, knees are optional. If you ever need to drop those knees, make sure the back just stays straight. Or 3, 2, and 1. If you have shoulder issues, you can just drop in your ease pose. Otherwise, go to your down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do this one more time. Yes, we are building strength today. Go ahead and bring yourself forward. Shoulders above the wrist. Stay and breathe. Engage that core. Engage your inner thighs. Can you do that? Can you find your inner thighs and squeeze them like you're squeezing something between them? For 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Find your ease. Find your breath. Now, if you're on your mat, go ahead and walk your feet forward. Walk your hands back till you reach a forward fold. Make it easy, okay? Don't make it hard. And then if you're on your chair, just forward fold over the chair. Maybe release the hands down. We're all standing now. Grab the opposite elbow with opposite hand when we sway from one side to the other. The movement doesn't come from the shoulders, it comes from the hips. From the hips, we feel one side and the other. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Slowly release the hands down. Let's do little pulses up and down. Stretch the back of your legs for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We interlace the fingers behind the head, press the chin towards the chest. Bending the knees, we push the feet to the ground, rise up one vertebrae at a time, all the way up. Nice and tall body. We're gonna do a micro back bend. Taking the elbows to the front of the body, opens, breathe in. Exhale back to center. This is mountain pose, or strong like a mountain. Mountain pose is an active pose. So your feet are parallel, first of all. The arms are to the sides with your palms shining forward. The shoulders are rolled back. And the head is in the same line as your spine, okay? So almost like you're tucking the chin in slightly. Now feel your legs, engage your kneecaps, or engage your quadriceps, lifting the kneecaps. Feel that engagement. Engage your core. It's an active pose. Inhale, we reach the arms overhead, the palms touch. If you can. On the exhale, we forward fold, finding the synchronization of the breath and the movement. Inhale, we lengthen the spine, flat back. Maybe bend your knees to flatten the back. Exhale, drop the head. Full exhale, let the whole breath out. Inhale, rise up all the way overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Again, synchronizing the breath, the movement. Nice and active Tadasana mountain pose. Inhale, reach up. Shoulders away from the ears. Look at your thumbs. So your gaze is also important. Exhale, forward fold. Nose to knees, chin to chest. Relax your head. On the inhale, slide those hands forward. Find ease and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold your head down again. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Remind yourself of your intention. Finding that balance between effort and ease. Arms to the sides. Inhale, rise up. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold through the feet. Relax the head. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen the spine. Move forward. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees. Relax the head. Inhale, rise up. Arms overhead. Look at your thumbs. Shoulders away from the ears. Active pose. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Nice job. Let's release a little bit the low back to move side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find ease here. 7. Breathe deeply into the nose, out through the nose. 9 and 10. Slowly back to center. Now feet are parallel. We lift the arms up. We're going to do a yogi squat. So yogi squat's basically you're bending the knees, but the knees are still parallel. You tuck your tailbone. Go down. See how low you can go without injuring yourself. And come up. Inhale. Down. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale up. Go down. That's 2. Tuck your tailbone. Keep your spine straight. Up. And down. Inhale down. Exhale up. Let's do it together. Inhale. Exhale. If that's your count is different, just do what you can. If you need to stop, stop. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. 8. Down. 9. Down. 10. Let's do 10 more. Down. 1. Down. 2. Keep your knees parallel. 3. Now, as you come up, squeeze those glutes. 4. 5. 6. 7. We have to both strengthen those legs. Our bodies are like pyramids. Your base has to be strong, otherwise the rest falls, 9. Now, on your 10th one, we're going to sink the hips and we're going to stay here. Breathing. Yes, we're finding effort here, but it's not forever. 4, 5, 4, 3. Lock your tail. 1, 2. 1.5. Go deeper. Yes. And release. Yes, it feels a little warmer. So when your heating increases, your immunity goes up. Take a breath in. Breathe it out. Now you may find your heartbeat is beating faster. Thank your body for that effort. Thank you, my body. Allow the breath to regulate into a state of ease. Breathing fully in and out. Feel your body from the top of the head all the way down to the feet. Just finding ease here. Relax your fingers. Heart rate coming back to normal. Hands to the hips. Open the feet a little wider than hip distance apart and rotate the hips in circles all around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the direction. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So finding ease, hips forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hopefully we're back to a state of ease. Then we're gonna step the right foot forward, the left foot back. The front knee is bent. Now you place your hands on the hips and point your hips towards your right leg. Your back heel is grounded. We lift the arms up. Warrior 1 is a strengthening pose. They said warriors used to wait in these poses for war to start to strengthen themselves. Obviously, we had to be strong. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. We hold it. We find stability. For 2. We're still breathing in and out through the nose. 3, 4, and 5. We open. The left hip goes back. The front knee still bent, 90-degree angle. Arms are to the sides. We're stretching those arms like there's a tension cord between them. Now your gaze is to your right middle finger. Nice and strong warrior here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Interlace the fingers behind your back. We're still in the same position. Open the chest. The arms go away. This is proud warrior. So your chest is lifted to the sky. Your arms are lifted. We're breathing. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We humble our warrior. We're taking the right shoulder to the inside of your right knee. We let the head hang and the arms come up to the ceiling. Maybe you can gaze at your back foot, left foot, breathing in for 4. Feel the stretch in the shoulders and the chest. 2 and 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Release the arms and step your back foot. Just for a moment, find your mountain pose. Hands to the chest. Find ease again after the effort. Breathing fully in, fully out. And again, scan your body for any differences. Notice the difference between your left side and your right side. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Exhale. Find ease in the breath in. Teaching your body to self-regulate again. Exhale. That's your effort. All right, other side. Left foot forward, right foot back. Open your stance, especially if you're tall. So we're also getting a stretch here. So left knee is bent over the ankle. You don't want to go past your ankle, okay? Place your hands on the hips and bring your hips forward. Yeah. To change your stance, change it. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're looking up this time. Shoulders away from the ears, nice and strong warrior. Chest is open. Arms are lifting, but legs are so strong. Inhale, exhale. For 1, 2, 3, 4. One more inhale, one more exhale. Right hip goes back, arms outstretched to the side. One long line in the body, in the arms. You're pressing through the middle fingers. You look towards your left middle finger. We're here and breathing. Nice and strong warrior. For 1, nothing can stop you. For 2, 3, and smile as you do this, of course. Most important. 4, and 5. Interlace the hands. Make your warrior proud. Open your chest, arms away from the body. Lift up the heart. Look up. Find the expansion in the ribcage, especially with the breath in. Breathe in, breathe out. For 1, 2. Squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4. Every breath counts. And then on the next exhale, go ahead and take your humble warrior. Left shoulder to the inside of your left knee. Arms go up. Head is relaxed. Your gaze is towards your back foot. And breathe in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come all the way up. Go ahead and release, feet together. Shake it all out. Shake your legs, shake your arms, shake it all in any way you want. Jello. Beautiful. All right, feet parallel, arms to the sides, hands to the chest. Close your eyes. Full breath in, full breath out again. Find ease in this standing position. If you need to sit down for this portion, go ahead and sit. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Let the breath flow in. Let the breath flow out. Notice again the inhale versus the exhale. Finding balance between the two as well. So on the inhale, your sympathetic response activates, which is your energizing, like the stress response, kind of. On the exhale, your parasympathetic response activate, which is your relaxation. Lots of balance there. In and out. And nice and slowly release. Nice job, everybody. How are we doing? If you need to do this one seated, you can. We're bringing the feet out about 45-degree angles outside. Open your legs wide. Hands to the hips. Went up. Sink the hips well. And change your stance if you need to so that your back is straight. And push. And down. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Up. Down. 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Down. 7. Down. Down. Let's do one more here. We're gonna stay down. Place your hands on your thighs. Go ahead and stretch out the legs, keeping your spine straight here. Flex the foot in if you need to, or if you can. Sink those hips back. One side and the other. Keep breathing. Become the master of your breath. The breath doesn't leave you. You lead your breath. One side and the other. And slowly back to center. We sink down into our goddess pose, or God if that's your preference, but it's supposed to be goddess, right? So arms are up into V of victory. Sink down. Up, top, with energy. Inhale. Top, 2. Inhale. Top, 3. Inhale. Energize your body. This energizing breath. Top, 4. Sink. Top, 5. Top, 6. Top, 7. Top, 8. You can do it seated too. Top, 9. But I prefer you do it standing. 10. And slowly release. Hands to the chest. Find ease again. Tuck your toes in. Heels and toes yourself to a balanced state here. Breathe in. Thank you, my heart, for beating today. Breathe in, breathe out. And again, finding that balance between ease and effort. Breathing in. Breathe it out. Now, speaking of balance, we're going to work on balance now. So if you need a chair, a wall, anything that's not rolling, go ahead and get to the outside of it. We're starting with the left today. So bring the left knee up. See if maybe your foot is down here. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's here. But find to see where you can actually remove the hand from the chair. So maybe it's here and you can remove it. Find that sweet spot for you. And stay here. Moving in. Moving out. Maybe if you found your sweet spot, maybe one arm or both arms go overhead. Maybe it's just one. From here, we go to a tree pose, so your heel can come to the ankle or the foot can come all the way to the right leg. And maybe you wiggle, but that's okay. Maybe your hand has to come down, back to the chair. Nice job with this. Again, we're trying to find that sweet spot where you can actually not use the chair, because that's where we're building, okay? So breathing here. Now, if this is too easy for you, go ahead and close your eyes. Say, yeah. So let's say that it's harder to close your eyes because it's harder to look inside than outside. Arms to the sides. All the way down, slowly release. Shake that leg out. Walking ourselves to the other side. Right knee. So maybe the left hand is on the chair, right knee goes up, and again, find that sweet spot where you can move the knee up without using the chair. If you need it, just use it, okay? Stay for the breath in and the breath out. Maybe the arms go overhead. Make your tree branches. Maybe you close your eyes. Notice the difference between this side and the other. But if you don't have stability, don't close your eyes. And now bring the left foot to your tree pose, your right foot, sorry, to your left foot, to your left leg or ankle. Maybe your palms touch. And slowly release it out, shake it all out. Go ahead and reset with half sun salutations. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Relax the head. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right side. Inhale, switch the grip. Exhale, side bend to the other side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale again, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Bring yourself back to your intention. So that one more time. Inhale, rise up. Look up. Exhale, forward fold. Synchronizing the breath and the movement. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the right side. Inhale, reach out, switch the grip. Exhale, side bend to the left side. And nice and slowly back to center. We're gonna go to the ground or to your chair again. Welcome to use Vinyasa, which is kind of like a sun salutation, but with no pose, okay? Otherwise, you can start sitting down on your chair. Inhale, reach up. Arms overhead, look at your thumbs. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway, lengthen, flat back. Hands to the ground, step to your high plank pose. Stay in your high plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release down to the ground. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, child's pose. So hips towards the heels, forehead to the ground. If you're on your chair, just do a forward fold, sit down and forward fold over. Or your child's pose. We're right here. And again, in this moment, just find a sense of ease. Maybe your knees are apart if you feel you cannot breathe. Where can you find ease here in your body? How can you relax into this deeper? There's no need to react to the outside. Nice and slowly, we go ahead and sit on your chair or on the ground, but this time your legs are straight. You can shake those legs out. If you're on your chair, you can just straighten the legs in front of you, or even you can come to a bed. Take your knees. Full breath in, full breath out. Allow the circulation to flow in the legs. And slowly stop, move the feet in and out. Tapping the big toes together. Slowly release. Now, feet on the ground if you're on your chair, hands are behind you. If you're on the ground, legs are straight. You place your hands behind you, fingers facing towards your toes if possible. And then bend your knees. Yeah, hip distance apart. Are we ready again to build strength, to find effort? We inhale, hips go up. Yes, maybe you can lift the hips up, but try either on a chair or on the ground. You're finding strength. Your hips are up. We breathe in, breathe out. If you need to come down at any point, you can. Just take it yourself to your threshold. Learn to know your limits. Yeah, learn to know your body. If nobody else knows it better. Relax your head back, maybe. Now, butterfly your knees in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, hips up, 7, 8. You can do this. Say, I can do this. Your mind's listening, your brain's listening, and slowly release. Shake it all out. Take a breath in. Arms up. Exhale down. Nice job, everyone. Okay, we're gonna go to a supine position if you're on the ground. So to your back. Otherwise, stay on your chair. If you found a bed, even better, because part of yoga is just this restorative portion. So you can just roll from side to side into the knees, finding ease here. Roll it around. If you're on the ground, feel your sacrum and the feeling throughout the sacrum. Sometimes the sacrum gets very tight, so there's no circulation. Rotate to the other side. Nice and easy. Take a breath in and let it out. Now feet back on the ground. We take the right knee to the chest. We bring it into the chest. Rotate the right ankle to one side. Rotate the right ankle to the other side. Place your right foot over the left thigh. And bring the left thigh towards you. Touching those hips. Now, if you are on the chair, you bring the right foot to your left thigh, and this time you forward fold. Okay? We're finding ease here only. So make it easy. Notice if you're holding tension unnecessarily. Let the breath flow freely. Easy breath in. Find yourself. Nice and relaxed. Stay here. Relax your head down. If you can, we're finding ease here. Remember, Keep breathing. And nice and slowly. You're gonna release the foot down, but keep that right foot on the thigh and let the arms tee out. Let both knees fall to the right. So your right foot is kind of pressing into the thigh. Then you look over to the left. Letting it again. Learning to find a sense of ease despite any difficulties we may face. Because surely difficulties will arise in life. If you are on the chair, just let those knees fall and then twist slightly to the side. Scan your body for any excess tension, let it go. Scan your mind for any excess tension, let it go. And scan your emotional body for any excess tension and let it go. Slowly releasing back to center, release that leg out. We're gonna do the other side. So bring your left knee to the chest, hug it in, and rotate the ankle. Now, so the right leg is straight, left knee is bent to the chest, okay? Rotate the ankle. Not doing figure 4 yet. Bring the left foot to the right thigh. And again, if you're supine, bring the right knee towards you. If you're on the chair, forward fold. Now find ease in the breath. How's your breath flowing? Can you make it deep but natural? Find steadiness in the breath. Nice and slowly, either drop the foot to the ground or reach your chest up. And we again let the knees fall to the left while we twist slightly to the right. Your head twists to the right. Maybe the arms tee out if you're not in your chair. Maybe you find a way to tee out of your chair. Let your full body relax here. And nice and slowly release back to center. One last one is, yes, we're gonna reach the legs up and the arms up into a reverse tabletop. The palms are up to the ceiling. You close your eyes, you flex the foot. The whole spine is on the ground. We're holding, and then if you are on your chair, you may lean back and just do it here. Bring your knees up, hold your arms up. Feel as if there's strings of light holding your legs and hands, also filling you up with energy. Energizing here. Receiving light from the sky. Even if you have a spiritual practice, feel this energy as divine energy, creator's energy. Any denomination. We are holding effort here, but we're in a relaxed state. So how do you find that balance between effort and relaxation? The 0 point. Maybe you can find a mantra or an affirmation. I find peace in my efforts. I find peace in my effort. Nice and slowly release the feet down. Bring the soles of the feet together. Bring the knees apart. Let that circulation come back to your hips. Hands to your body or wherever it feels comfortable. Take your pick here. Relax your face. Relax your knees. Full state of ease. Relax the hips. Allowing the breath to regulate. Letting it flow in any way it wants to flow. Easy breath. Just only we find our final rest. So if you're on your back, you can extend the legs. If you're on your chair, maybe find a couch again or somewhere to lie down. To receive the benefits of your practice, to receive the benefits of your effort. Ensure your shoulders are away from the ears. And a way to feel in your body to feel in balance and integrity and peace. Nice and slowly we start to awaken the body in any movements that feel good to you. Maybe it's moving the head side to side, wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, or wiggle your nose. If you're on the ground, you can bring the knees to the chest, roll over into a fetal position like a newborn baby. The knees to the chest and a pillow supporting your head with your hands. Bringing gratitude for affinity. We find ease in the effort, finding balance. And as you feel ready, go ahead and come back to a seat. Wherever you are, seat or ground or anywhere else. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back. Spine upright uplifted, wiggle around, shake it out. Take the arms up all the way, palms touch together, and on the exhale, hands come to your heart center. Taking a moment to thank yourself. Take a deep breath in, exhale out. We end with an Om, breathe it in. Full breath out with Om. From my heart to yours, namaste. And your name, namaste to each one of you. Happy Monday. Welcome to unmute yourselves.